Huge round, man. Huge round for what? What? What just happened?
Hello my friend, Valorant Mundi here and welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT America Stage 2 between the super team with the best player of all time, Leviatán, versus the legendary Brazilian team, living the worst moment in history, still fighting to qualify for playoffs. Loud! SAADHAK versus ASPAS, ASPAS versus Loud. Twist back on the duelist role, back to the roots. This game, my friends, will be legendary.
Here we go, man. This game, oh my goodness, I don't even know what to say. This will be one of the best of all time, my friends. Or the worst for Loud, I don't know. Could be the worst for them. Oof. Okay, to his good start, kid. Playing Raze, man. You used to be insane as a duelist, man. I remember you in TBK, bro.
On this Neon, on Lotus, and by losing on that first blood, they have to reassess how they want to work the map, especially now that Les has flanked from behind.
We'll have to see how Tui's continues on the Raze. Starting off like that to get the showstoppers going is going to be a very big boon for the side of Loud, and as well, this push here by Les, just so much information being relayed over to the team.
ASPAS playing Neo, SAADHAK on the bridge, I like that.
Just by doing that fault,
I'd rather have a SAADHAK playing bridge than having Kawazin do this. I think Kawazin shines more when he's on the fade and the Sova.
But now the trip gets broken. You have Loud getting ready to set up here for the crossfire, and Kawazin was trying to get contact. ASPAS is down to 34. Now Aftershock, he avoids it for now. As he pushed through though, Tui scores.
Ooh, what?
Answers right back
And he
here
keeps fighting, bro. Oh my goodness, 3v2.
But the advantage goes back to Leviatán.
Oh.
3v2, chip damage everywhere right now, Vansili. Nobody looking good for this fight.
Yeah, man. I don't know how to is alive, but there's nothing he can do here. Please do for Leviatán.
He's gonna need some help here in a second.
That was his last smoke too, to try to cover the front C side. Still has Paranoia, but wants to keep it for the retake for Loud inside the C side as Leviatán overtakes it. Taking their time though and trying to fight towards the spawn. There's that first contact.
Man, for me it's interesting that Loud pick this map, bro.
Couldn't wait for his teammates, just tries to stay alive, and that's wasted utility for Loud's attempt for the retake.
Spike planted.
Trying to throw so much util in, but nobody's left the site yet.
Even SAADHAK didn't have a chance here to set up a flash. Caught out in the open. That might force the hand here of Loud to potentially save their weapons, but they're kind of caught out in the open for now. Even pushing across.
Yeah, they gotta save these weapons, but Calm. Trying to cut the rotation already.
Here, pinching the last two members of Loud. Penkata just swings out and Calm's just still once again trying to cut the rotation.
This
round will definitely go for Leviatán, but Calm
so smart.
Oh, he almost got the other one.
Kill. And wasting enough time for Mazino to chase after it. And no weapons will be saved.
3-0.
Using the lurker just yet. They're all 5 to a site, leaving the rounds to come.
Oh, the Bucky. Bucky.
2 kills with the Bucky. And that forces the Rolling Thunder out. Both of them hit towards the back of the side are Loud players. Now concussed, trying to stay alive. SAADHAK's
Huge round, man. Huge round for what?
Trips over Mazino. And Loud answers with a thrifty.
The Bucky from Kawazin comes
The guy kills a trip?
holding the site down for the rest.
Did they see the right, bro?
We've seen Penkata share.
Oh my god, what's going on, dude?
Back into VCT Americas, and a little bit of that peppered in from both of those players picks up.
I like this Bucky.
Very nice low buy around here that Lev was not expecting.
But what was the trip kill, man?
Working so clean for Leviatán, so I think they may even let their
What?
Converted the bonus round in round number 3. So an important gun round for both of these teams. Nightfall activated to start on the attack as Leviatán seems committed to hit towards his B side. Tex gets one through the smoke, and that's the star player of Kawazin dropping first.
All right, so a new strat in the book that they haven't used at least this Loud scene this game.
With that kill, there's no Nightfall to answer back from the defending side. Tex now fighting back towards the revolving door, pushing Pancata away, forced to reopen that sliding door, and actually both Loud players on the
I was about to say, man, one thing that Loud needs to make sure they are doing is having fun, bro. Doesn't matter the pressure, doesn't matter anything. They need to have fun.
King even wins the fight towards Hobbit, as now Pancata, the
At the end of the day, this is a game, bro. If you're not having fun, why are you playing? You know what I mean? That sounds crazy, right? But it's what happens, man. We stop having fun after we get competitive.
A lot different from LEV this year.
Oh, look, he's here. Say hi. Say hi to Ben.
And that's why you have King on his Vandal, because ASPAS has the overdrive. So they're faking this B-side. They're even pushing across, and they're about to...
My friends, equal round here for LEV.
Back towards the front. He's still able
to Bamazino.
before he falls. A great start for Loud just to
Being attacked here, dude.
give a chance here for Loud to rotate back. And there's that flank from the back.
What? What just happened, man?
On the second one onto Kawatsin. Opens up the C site, but looks like Leviatán wants to pump back towards B. This is where SAADHAK is waiting. There's that first.
Okay, that's insane, man. Okay, Chivicuna. 4 Vandals.
These are some hot shots, man. What the hell was that from Tex? Then the answer from SAADHAK under
I don't know, man. I was being attacked by a cat, bro. I missed the shots.
On their toes now here for round 6. This is going to be a big swing in the economy.
Spike planted.
If anybody can grab it and start to push down with these ultimates we have coming up too, I think we're going to get a swing in the whole game.
Oh, ASPAS versus last. Yo, man, this is unbelievable, man. This is amazing, bro. And it's sad, man. It's sad. It's so sad. Why left us, man?
Full util, not even used as SAADHAK sneak through from Hobbit door and allows here Loud to tie the game 3-3.
One more time here from LEV that Loud should be able to go for the throat on the defensive side and break it and start to take the lead. But we'll have to see.
Yo, Tex is in a good moment, man.
He's
He's playing better and better, bro.
That time it was kind of 3 towards B with a few towards the C side. LEV loved to play this open the door game at certain times and try to figure out what they can.
Timeout.
To deny the first wave of utility coming in from Leviatán towards the C site. And it starts with the Rolling Thunder. That stops everybody in the front. They have to open the door.
Oh, man, Kawatsin is so good, bro.
And that's ASPAS. Duelist.
And he's so young.
Zeno, though, is able to walk through and get his...
Oh, he died with the Nightfall, bro.
Even things up on a 4v4, but there's only 18 seconds left. So now Leviatán have to commit towards the C side. There's that hawk to come through. It does get a ping once again, so nobody's breaking it. An opportunity now for Leviatán.
We still have to go to the trip, bro.
There's a 1-for-1, but there's
Beautiful, Pancata. Beautiful, bro.
There's no time left, and Loud will take the lead now on this first.
No money for LEV.
What a scattered
Huge round, bro.
back and forth, and then nobody's shooting the haunt. You shoot it.
You see them working as a death ball. Both initiators with Tui's trying to re-clear towards B.
It's gonna be quiet once they get in there. Cage triggered. Honestly, that might be even more scary to not know where the members of Loud are coming from.
SAADHAK, though, gets the wall bang. Now we're exchanging blows towards the C side with the spike down. Out in the open. Haunt thrown in. Liss breaks it, but that gives the Yodio Q. Tex and Com, the last 2 players remaining here on the C side for Leviatán. At least they have map control, but they want to work together to smother Less. There's that first peek, and there's that second one. Both denied by Less with incredible anchor play.
4 roots for Loud, my friends. 3 for Leviatán. This round is going to be fire.
You just gotta be like, no, man. Like somebody's good on this. You're good on this, and it does seem like they're taking a little bit more control towards that. As they push here, we're gonna get a 5v5 almost at Rubble.
They want to fight the stack, and that's a 1-for-1.
Okay.
Falling down. And that's a showstopper also eliminated. Now more ults available, and Com is able to get that pickup onto SAADHAK as the offshot missed by Pancata. Kawatsin out in the open.
He's so clean, bro. He's so clean.
Gets a second one.
Woo! Almost King falls through, bro. Oh, the ult, the ult.
He's towards the C site.
Gotta be safe. Gets the plant down, just 5 HP.
I could have killed him.
And yeah, and a moment to think about how this could go down. King been in the situation many a time, and he's worn the crown.
Yo, play with the classic, yo, Pancada.
Now Cage coming up.
And why was Less going first? Okay, man. They played that so bad that they deserve to lose, but somehow they won, bro.
That operator, bang.
I wanna say that ASPAS and Tui's moment, bro.
Man, a string of rounds now for Loud. feeling very good on their pick here of Lotus. We see Tui's back on the Rays, hasn't been since the summer of 2022. And while it's not huge, it is
nice.
Loud, that kind of presence they had before. Behind each other with the util. We see these 3Ks coming out and the confidence the players have in their positioning now to stay and not just a one and done, but basically taking out the other team. And Penkata being back on the squad seems like it's vibing too. See, as Loud actually present themselves to the front side of B for one of the first rounds here with that many players. Slow on the door too. This is gonna be wild.
He's got to contact so many players.
Ooh, beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yo, that's the Loud we know, bro. That's the Loud we know. Sometimes just do the basics, bro. 84.
There's still a big question mark about those satchels. It'll be answered later on, though, as we do have Leviatán trying to fight aggressively at the beginning towards this C mountain. And as we open this door for Leviatán, they're able to even things up on a 3-3 situation with Tui's low on HP. Only a sheriff in hand. The wide swing out, and ASPAS gets that pick, and Leviatán takes the advantage on the pistol.
Tu is again, man.
Coming through.
Good pistol.
Is crazy. Well, he's all the way in spawn.
Apparently, not enough. Let's see.
And they're gonna know. There's like, wait, there's no timing anywhere on the map now. We just have to think every angle is dangerous.
Last player
They have to get him quick.
Yeah. And now the double face.
Huge pistol for life.
Shot onto entering the C site. And it will become, looks like a commit now for Loud to get this plant.
All spawn almost.
Oh, the paranoia miss, though. It was a little bit too early. They're trying to get Waterfall on top of that as well and hopefully connect towards the spawns. But now that Leviatán are actually in a forward position.
So cold, bro.
Spawn, they're looking to fight back. The cage comes up. It's a high-low through the smoke. But at least on the other right here, the cock comes down towards the Waterfall. A nice maneuver for Leviatán to retake this C site. They're also on their bonus round.
Huge run.
Once again.
Penkata, it's him, bro. 8 bullets.
Spike sort of planet for him here. Not until the smoke comes out.
Woo. It's him, bro. Chill, man. That's what the Loud fans miss, bro.
Favor of Loud as Penkata wins it.
I don't understand how Penkata continuously gets these clutches.
It's kind of good, this guy, bro. Just kind of.
Situations he's put in, the transfers he has to do with his aim and the crosshair placement is incredible.
Oh, that was amazing. Come.
Every time, it's always some extravagant clutch, not just someone's diffusing the spike. I
want to see the tap. I want to see the tap. Nice. He knew it, man. He knew it. And the movement.
Since being back on the squad here.
Oh, that's nice, man. Good job, guys. Amazing replay.
Absolutely closes.
Loud towards this A site, but there hasn't been too much of an early rotation.
I better close the door, bro. And they open the door there. What a timing.
Just used at C, so they're going to have to pressure into the site with contact on this one. Maybe a paranoia. That prowler. Oh, okay. They have the combo set. The protocol's ready.
Ooh.
Counter hot coming out too. That pings.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How?
The shot is text, but Calm is still there.
Okay. Yo, Les is feeling it, bro.
One kill. Les continues to be opener, but look at the HP remaining on some of these players so far. Les and SAADHAK at 5.
Not gonna lie, we really wanna see Haven, bro. I really wanna see Haven. I hope we get there.
And as they fall back, now things have calmed down just for a bit.
That's the Loud back and forth we were just talking about a few rounds ago. Quite a bit committed to the front to see the fault line, a smoke, a bit of util, and they were already hauling ass over towards the A site.
And SAADHAK's already ready here with the fault line as soon as that spike gets tapped. Doesn't matter if there's a smoke coming in front of that spike rather. There's that fault line that's gonna stun both players of Leviatán, and Loud are just slowly clumping into this TA site rather. But you definitely do see it here that Leviatán cannot get the defuse. Trying to do at least some damage as King gets that pick before he falls. But Loud will get that round. Sierra Les hasn't really activated his camera yet. As he hears at least utility moving forward, there is that camera that's going to spot King taking control of top rubble. Now pivoting Loud
nice.
to just aggress towards this C site. It was
I like this.
Good call.
I'll play Loud.
By the IGL SAADHAK.
Looking better today.
Now, for this plant, at least for the tap, to try to waste that utility. There's that Nightfall coming through in a wall bang from ASPAS that drops that spike. Aftershock at least trying to keep them at bay. As Mazino's already in. Big flash coming through. There's slide in from ASPAS, hit by the paranoia at the same time. Tex does manage to get And that was a
Hello,
combo
babe.
by Leviatán on that hold.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
things are getting real cool right now. Loving these retakes. Leviatán there just said, screw your utility. We're pushing through the site, and we will be there. Even I felt like it was even a little off when we saw the flash go in, and then the wall go up. I was like, all right, so that flash kind of just allows them into the right side of site. And then when we
Sure,
switch observers, we're
Nice, man. Yo, the observers and the replay guys are amazing, bro. Not gonna lie, they're pretty good.
Timeout.
They're calling the rotation, but they're just one side away right now. They'll be on the heels of Loud for this take. And Loud are trying to take back the economy and take back the flow of the game right here.
And Nightfall confirms now that Tex is playing passively in the back of the A site. These two rolling thunders on both ends are going to be so important. And it goes
Oh, the flood.
constantly as the spike was left
Oh, he got it.
planted. Pancata scores first, though, from the side of Loud. Kawazine still tries to get this plant in, and they'll be able to do so now for Loud. Holding back on the outside of the A site. 3 players of Leviatán are already towards that back. Drop it down.
Oh my goodness,
The drive
Tex.
on 2 players of Loud gets denied. Advantage back here for Leviatán. King trying to find the information as the door gets open here towards this A site.
Oh.
Denied right away.
What?
And there's that last
1v2
player
twist.
spotted. It's 2-east.
One away from the
Tex
showstopper.
now has his role as a duelist. The jiggle peek coming out from Com. The
Oh my god, what a round by Tex, dude.
And Leviatán ties the
Oh
game.
my goodness.
So calm. Such good communication between those two as well. Com might have just been able to hold back the player.
He's looking good, man. He's looking good.
But no, teamwork, bring them both out, go for the double face, just get the kill. Both teams, I think, are playing for the for sure strategies right now. Pays off there for the Leviatán again. Another back and forth from Loud.
That was a good picture, man.
You keep doing the back and forth. Lev's gonna read it that much better almost every time.
Out the satchel in to clear out towards the tree, spotted by the camera. So this will be an easy clear. A least space gain now for Loud to overtake the A side, and Leviatán's just ready to retake.
And that's all it needed to be, right? Getting that pressure, and you have the raise, use the raise's ultimate. They do get it online, and now it's gonna have to be the shots. This is one that Loud was not able to capitalize on last round with the shots from Tex Grab in 3, and they're already in sight, ready to defend.
And a hard retake with the operator in the hands of ASPAS, and Pancata's pushed forward at the staircase, head-to-head against Mazzino, and he's gonna be able to get that fight. Advantage once again for Loud. They want
Laz is hitting some beautiful shots today, man.
on the defensive side. 3 players left alive.
Looking clean.
Soaring back towards the A site as it gets delayed, denied on the defuse from the aftershock of SAADHAK. The second tap.
Man, what a game, bro. What a game.
King now left alive on a 1 versus 3. What's a 1 versus
11 to 10.
5, and even a switch up from Lev here towards A.
Exactly. Com came out with an Odin. Did a little bit of a love tap through the wall onto Les, and that's a 1-for-1. The Garesha comes out. There's
Oh my god, man. Look at this guy, bro.
on the defensive side to get all of these assists.
Oh, nice shooting from Tex. It's now gonna be the 3v2 with the Odin ringing out from Tree, causing even more chaos, less positions to stand in these fights. Man, Loud must be pulling their hair out when they try to run that 5 out of rubble for this round 22. Lev is standing right there.
They got destroyed, bro.
Not afraid of that smoke.
Another Tex round.
Cut is alone.
Jeez.
Tied up to 11.
Timeout.
Time or the fodder of the game, but it is exactly what needs to happen.
And they're risking a lot here for Loud. Look at their buys. Stinger is Vandal, and they have nothing left in the round. Trying to close it out right here. And Com is the one against the first and second. Still gets a wall and
Almost a
potentially on that third. But has done enough damage to get Loud to rethink the map control here. As they went for a 4-1 setup.
Oh, he's on fire today, man.
Has to fall in the hands of the lurk now of Les.
Easy clear. They know they still have a bit of tree control. And Leviatán goes back to these almost default defensive positions, right? Where they're holding the original angles of the round. Not forward, not putting themselves in danger.
Oh, Tex, so give a chance.
You mentioned that.
Yeah, man. What are you doing, bro?
B-side open, Mazzino waiting just behind. There's a night
Okay.
with the fault line. Aftershock into the site. It does connect onto one as Louder forced to fight inside that side.
Go on, bro.
Greeted by Com once again with the Odin. As SAADHAK now stands alone, hit by the seas. The paranoia on top of that. The utility continues to be overwhelming for Leviatán versus Loud. And that first wave, that trap play attempted by Leviatán, doesn't give them enough utility here to try to hold back the attack on the C side. At least
He went alone.
King answering first onto Tui's attempt to enter the site.
30 seconds left.
The pivot goes back for Loud. Trip onto one, TP across. Hat coming through to get some information as SAADHAK tries to get this plant down. Tex trying to look for a play. Cage comes up. Calm just
Oh, he stopped the plan.
ASPAS
That Cage
feeling that it was two players pushing out
did a lot of work,
one
bro.
against them. And they're still delaying all of these plans. Finally, it's
Oh,
committed.
Tex died. Les.
Is able
Eyes on
to
Les.
sneak through, but ASPAS still able to get 2 kills first.
Oh my god.
From Les, watched by King.
GG!
By King, and Leviatán will get the defuse and the win of map 1.
What a first map of this series. Leviatán, they may make it a series where they do put a tarnish on that Loud record. But we will have to see. There's a lot more game to go. Loud, to start off this one, would love to have a bit of momentum on this game. Losing their map of Lotus was not on the cards. Ooh. And already a headshot to count seen through a wall.
And he started off at a spot where he loves to play in his pistol rounds, but this time with the Sheriff, yes, does a lot of damage onto Kawadzine. But Loud are all grouped up together. A 5-player attempt of a hit towards this B site. Dash still available for ASPAS. There's that recon to come down. The flash too to get yellow control, but he's getting walled through it. And that's first blood now for Loud. An opportunity to move inside this B site. But remember, they don't have a Gecko to play now for Loud. They have to commit inside this site. But the rest of Leviatán were waiting just there behind the B site. Tex from the top gets that pick, and Les is now alone in a 1 versus 2. Who better than Les now in a clutch situation that can turn it back around for Loud? As he picks up the spike, he's looking to fall back.
All right. 65 on that.
30 seconds left.
Pretty healthy on the side of Tex here. He's been hitting all these shots as they'll play together. 20 seconds. There's gonna have to be some running soon here from Les. But he chooses right. I think he knows he'll have the site at least for this moment. So I think the idea is you try to push forward, right? But I don't think he'll have time.
Tries to go safe. There's a nanoswarm there. Boom, hits him. Down to 6.
Whoopsies, that timing. What is that timing?
At least he recalled the turret here and is able to get a little bit of information to play on both angles of this A site.
Targets destroyed.
There's a frenzy herd. Now the high tide across, and that blocks the vision. Bold players of Leviatán walking behind the site, unless potentially was looking to wrap around, but he's trying to play it safe instead.
Yeah, Tex with that timing on it too. Start getting the taps on the spike and pull Les out.
While Bazzino still has the cove, very much difficult to get in. That's a full defuse.
He didn't even stop. All right. Yeah, thank you for both POVs on that, observers. Thank you very much. Oh my, almost both teams.
This is the round, man.
Another push up from Lev here, this time without utility. So they're doing a little quiet. Louds has not been ready to fight it once yet.
Yeah, they got destroyed.
Lev has
Down.
Yeah.
1 by 1. Why not?
kill and spike down, information given, and meanwhile, once again, Orb denied on the A side as Calm pushed forward to bring his Hunter's Fury up as soon as possible. But Loud now spread across the map, just trying to win individual fights, or maybe even potentially just group up and save at this point.
And you got to think of the implications of what Lev is doing at B, right? If Loud even want that space anymore, it's going to cost them util. They can no longer walk into that. They're going to have to use early util, which won't allow them to clear yellow as much if they don't have a bolt or the drone, whatever they use. And it's just, Lev is getting in Loud's face so much to cause problems here. We'll just have to see how much it matters, because Lev can figure out a way around this with the brain of SAADHAK. Alert towards mid and still this B re-hit to come into play, but they're staring down 5 barrels of Lev.
Yeah, as you're mentioning here, the calls from SAADHAK over at Loud, and they are trying to commit here on some sort of B control. But they do know that there's probably players watching every single angle. Not an opportunity for Les to be the first one to activate. Nice reckoning too. That gets information on 2 players, and they'll identify this late lurk, but Les still is able to commit and win that fight against Calm. Meanwhile, though, at least both players just stuck.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do here now.
No time left. That wall comes up just to help Penkata escape if he can.
Yeah.
Tap onto the spike as well. Committed to
Not time, not time, not time.
questionable plays across, and that's the round for Leviatán.
4-1, my friends. 5 ult for Loud. If they don't win this round, they will never win.
Right?
They're reading this for Leviatán.
Let's see.
And that's the reckoning. That's going to get information that our players that are trying to get an aggressive angle towards the nest. Counter Hunter's Fury out.
Oh my
The
god.
rounds and the kills in favor
Oh, of course they're gonna all line up, man. Of course. Oh my god.
2 for 3. That's the spike once again.
Always where you least
It's ASPAS, man.
Up in the middle of the war zone.
2v2. Lockdown is still left.
Down available, not yet needed for less.
Thanks, man.
They'll engage her right away.
Dangerous, man. Dangerous, man.
Push forward. He knows here that the players are just around the corner. He could break it, but this was forced to swing. There is that break of the lockdown.
Oh, heard the steps.
Sets of footsteps. Gives him a chance to reset. 12 bullets in the chamber. Looking back on the first swing.
Kawanzi, what a pick, man. Okay, they won the round.
Still has that option to slow
That feels good, man. That feels so good.
Get a different idea going.
Last aim is so calm, bro. Look at this.
Funny off that replay that Penkata realizing he's
Fine.
with the kill defense. And all of them looking to flood back from the back of the spawn. Our Leviatán. The cove thrown out first. All this to protect the lockdown to start things off and push Loud away here at pipes. On the other end, you can definitely see less getting positioned for a really late lurk.
Little lurky turkey.
So these players have to stay alive, but it's not working out for now. 2 is the first.
Blitz for ASPAS too.
3 players left alive by L, by pipes. Are just trying to delay here to give this opportunity for Les to get through, but the turret's gonna spot him no matter what. So ASPAS on top of the screens, easy pick. Now the turret drops down.
Gira ASPAS.
Able to get the pick onto ASPAS as he falls.
The views.
But you definitely do see the rest of the players of Loud just falling one by one like dominoes.
Timeout.
To get it on the fly and just hit the protocol they have ready.
Who was excited to see ASPAS versus SAADHAK playing duelist, man? Didn't happen. Wonder why.
Off the support of that reckoning of 2Es is able to get that first pick onto Tex, who falls. Con now dropping inside, that's definitely going to get hurt, and Penkata is the one that's lurking around it because Tex died. That's no turret. He's able to get that lurk if he wants to, but Kawazine, once again...
Okay, Kawazine. Go kill, bro.
There's that lurk finally from Penkata. The Blade Storndole from ASPAS now left on a 1 versus 2, trying to clutch this against the whole remaining roster of Loud. Tap once again. Pre-fired shots off the dagger, but it's definitely looking like it's going to be a round out for Loud. He did
no
the
time.
legs, the cape of 2Es of both less. But you definitely see it right now. Round converted for Loud on the attack.
First few rounds we saw from Loud, they would try to get somebody up and
Huge run for Kawazine, man.
Everybody else was waiting for the planter to get out. They're like, okay, you did it. Come on, get out now. It's like Planet B on Haven. This time they're in the site. They're forward. They actually do not like how B has been ending out here if they're not getting this first initial kill.
Under Fury on the attack, ooh, it actually does hit King. And because of that,
bye-bye.
Okay.
For ASPAS to break the knife, so now he's hit by the KO knife. No dash to fall back. Remember last time he was trying to fall back, he actually got spammed, but there's a gap now for him to hold that angle.
Clock is lagging a little bit, no?
King dying first. Push back from Leviatán. Towards the middle, no lurk activated for Loud. Just spraying across the high tide, it goes back and forth.
Oh my god. Surprised to see all the Vandal gamers with this much spamming Vans. Crazy stuff here. High tide finally goes down. And we get these angles back for ASPAS, but man, Loud has been hitting the shots here to open up the site.
And there's still utility available now for Loud. Maybe they wait for the high tide so they could double smoke here and try to hit this so far.
Cove in for plant. Could be a possibility. This knife can tell them where a few are if they can get a good shot on it, but I don't think you got to line up from that spot.
Just a waiting game. There's now the high tide. Both of them being prepped up here to throw that utility, and a knife will come in as well.
Oh, we did. A little bit of a lineup.
30 seconds left.
Lands now on the top of B. Does activate and find information on the 2 players, but Tex is still able to get that pick from the back of the side onto Penkata. A 10th of a plant. You mentioned that cove. The pop flash across, but Tex is still ready for a 4.
Oh my god, Tex. What is that, man?
Disgusting. Lockdowns there as well.
Show me the replay.
Text. ASPAS still with the operator as they continue to protect that. It's kind of an all cost here, right? King's just like running around. ASPAS like, sorry man, I can't do anything for you in this situation. And this push mid to regain control of the map. Now more than once that mid control has paid off heavily for Leviatán. We saw ASPAS get pushed up there and then a double team coming in from Leviatán. They're working the map so well right now. It's just 15-5 from Tex. Top fragging with Calm last game, still feeling good in the second game of the series here. Almost a push in.
Coming out though.
H4
SAADHAK.
and the pistol, and there's hope.
Penkata, you saw the TP towards the back. Quick ADS right.
It's clean, bro.
Two-player advantage now for Loud. Spike comes down and it gets planted towards B. Mazzino trying to stay alive. And that's a swing from SAADHAK.
SAADHAK's crazy.
ASPAS
What?
going for the dash after getting the pick onto
And seeing again, bro.
He's
1v3
left alone
situation.
One more time, 1 versus 3, but this time has to commit. Last round now of the half. Palm flash forces him to throw out a cloud.
Yeah, there's no way he wins this. Look where I led this.
Unless it's just ready. Great spots for Loud on the post plant. ASPAS first contact on the top of the bridge. Tries to swing against Coward, but Loud able
my.
to salvage the last round.
Knowing this is going to be a full well retake round, I think. A push already happening from LEV here, and they've avoided the util, but not less.
Okay, look at him, man.
And by taking down less, they'll avoid the
4v4, King low HP. Loud needs this pistol, bro.
fight very quickly.
But it's still, man.
Util being
I don't believe in the comeback, if I'm being honest, bro.
to start now, all of the players grouped up at the staircase behind the spawn for Loud. ASPAS still looking
They had their chance on load, that's my feeling.
wasting time for another player.
Not gonna lie for you guys, I would be very surprised if they actually come back here. Very, very surprised.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just a family photo of Loud there.
There's no way. They're not gonna even in this run, bro.
Let's see if LEV
30 seconds left.
waiting to move that spike back over as ASPAS just holds to now put the same lurk
Reverse
he's
jinx.
had, or
Oh.
lurk, rather, just had on the map.
Oh, it's definitely King here that got picked off, and he'll call that plant
Giras.
that B side, and ASPAS who's trying to get that lurk. He's ready. And greeted by Tui's. Meanwhile, though, the fights are going down towards the B site. Somebody could just stick onto it for now. Actually, it's just a tap for SAADHAK. All the noise will be heard by
Still
Calm.
that alive, bro.
Player standing.
He now stands alone on a 1 versus 2, but could just fight that
And two is a solo.
against SAADHAK. Now
I
he's
knew
left
they're going to
alone,
lose this round, bro.
but he wasted enough time, forcing out.
It wasn't
Tui's
reverse
so
jinx.
much noise. Sheriff's in his hand. Tap on that spike.
Leviatán is just on a...
I mean, he gets
Another level right now, bro.
enough time.
Nah.
There's already been
Slippery.
so much time wasted there. Pistol round for Leviatán.
Still having an amazing series there as they just continue to be some Bass brothers. At the top
So
of the
fun
list.
to play against us,
I
bro.
think we saw from them.
So,
Ready here.
this composition from Loud is better defending, man. But it will be enough for them to actually come back here? I wish they do, man. Don't get me wrong, man. I hope they do. I will wanna see Haven, bro. I even want Loud to win, to be honest. You know, I wanna see them on playoffs. I wanna see them on champions, man. But-
where Tui's is pretty much at a one and done.
Yeah.
I just think it's gonna be very tough, bro. You know?
Jiggles out.
Well, let's hope, man. Let's believe in the magic.
Definitely seen Leviatán looking to trade it.
If Fnatic did, why can't Loud, right?
The B site to avenge his teammate. Avenge their teammate, rather, as the Reckoning now puts Tui's just jumping around towards the site. Forced to give that away. Plant will now come down from Mazzino under the cove.
Very chipped down for LEV here. It's going to be tough if they try to play this one out in the open and Loud. Like we said, the retakes are where they come in strong.
Always good on those retakes. And that's where it doesn't matter if they don't have a duelist. They
Yep.
could always work in 10 and as a group to fight back now against the post plant.
Need to win this round, man. Clean.
Players make that 2 and one of them
Make it clean, bro.
Mazzino. There's that wide swing first before they actually break the dome. And now it's
That's fine, that's
halfway.
fine.
It disappears. Tex gets a second kill. Tried to swing on that third one, but there was
Almost clean.
time. At least the trade came through.
Wants to keep it to rifles.
Blades for ASPAS. Dangerous round, dangerous round.
ASPAS being even faster with the knives.
And initiating that one with the Blade Storm on the first blood. Weapon upgraded as well. Dash across, just trying to catch another one. No avail. Players now forced back from Loud just to play the retake. There's Elise Coetzine still trying to anchor under the heavens. And there's the backstab attempt. Misses the daggers. And Coetzine still completes the kill. And with the rest of his teammates pushing forward.
Oh my goodness.
A 3 versus 2. Wounded as SAADHAK.
Only 2 is left.
Gone, and Mazzino
11 to 6.
Guardians ringing across the side on the defensive side. Shot by SAADHAK. Leviatán now knows that this is a force fly coming through. Owl drone, no punishment, but at least they get the punish on the Kawhi.
One thing must be said, man.
Another ping coming through.
It's no one but Loud fault
From the back of the dice.
to be in the situation they are right now, man.
Caught in the null command. At least he'll be
A lot of things to learn from this here, man. Because they did everything wrong, bro. Everything wrong.
Calm for now. Under
So,
the rafters. Cascade
that's the result, man. That's the result.
For Loud to catch players off the rotate, trying to fall back here as the spikes planted for Leviatán, and you can definitely see it here. Chances are not for the side of Loud. Only a share for 2Es. Vandal for less, trying to do some damage, and they lose that rifle in the process.
And to be fair, Leviatán is looking good, man. Looking good, especially on this map.
Now,
They are looking like they could be the best on the region.
Yeah.
Then and Sam, man.
Letting up Vans.
Both teams looking amazing.
Timeout.
And it's 12-6 for that reason right now. Lev is absolutely a train on the track here. with
12-6 comeback?
round.
Nah, there's no way, there's no way. So tomorrow we will have
try to once again the Hail Mary.
Jang G versus Team Secret,
And that may
Paper
be
Rex
back against the lockdown
versus
Leviatán on the post plant.
Who?
High tide coming out on the retake. There's that lockdown.
versus Zeta, man. Zeta look good today.
One to break the lockdown on the defensive side. It gets broken. And the one on the attack trying to get some kills, but it works out in the favor of Loud. Trying to
See, the comeback is real, bro. Believe, believe.
Lockdown available on the defensive side, but it's a 4-on-2 in favor of Loud. ASPAS still holding his ground at the generator. 2 more kills needed. Dashes away as the spike is still ticking. Up towards
It's this
the
guy,
east.
man.
Smokes dissipate. There's that third one.
Go back in time, go back in time. Bring Aspas back, bro. Bring Aspas back. Don't let him go, bro. Don't let him go. GG.
Clutches top 2 seed in the American playoffs.
And in a fashion that teams better be watching. Really nice, consistent.
I love you, Aspas.
Team, despite no matter who you're looking at on the squad.
He's so confident. He's so confident. Hello, my friend, Valorant Mundi here, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, you will enjoy the best plays and moments on VCT America Stage 2. Between the best America's team in Master Shanghai, the forever underrated G2 Esports versus the new roster of the Latin Super Team Crew Esports. Nelson is the new IGL for Crew, and he will face the new America's Mastermind Valley. This game will be a banger.
One of the toughest nuts to crack on this roster. Paranoia goes
Eyes on LEV. This guy is playing great Valorant, man. One of the best players in the world right now.
For a retake, and these are situations where G2 thrive. The team is so regimented. Shy tries to peek as he knows Kesnet's facing some scrutiny. Can't finish the kill. Smoke up on site to break it up just that little bit more as he would hope to peer over it. Paranoia connects with MTA, 2 players here. It's a reckless push there from Kesnet. He gets the one and it's traded out instantly. And out of the Shy and Heat. Still in this post plant. Here's Lee, swinging it at Heat from the high ground, able to get him, but gets taken low. But now it's up to Shy.
It's him. It's Valen, bro. It's Valen. The IGL is also a clutcher player, man.
Jonas, this hit's going to come in.
Okay. The metal is only a guardian. And it pays off, man, and it pays off so well, bro. Yo, when Kesnet starts on fire, man, it's a good sign for Crew.
They will spend the cash to give Kesnet a guardian or even a Vandal.
He can take control of their game.
Like this, and it pays off massively.
Oh, didn't go for the knife, humble guy. Huge round from Kesnet, man. Huge. 1-1. Good start, man. Good start of a game.
Obviously,
from Kesnet, starting off hot right now. He was statistically, for essentially all of stage 1, up there, him and ASPAS, the top 2 duelists that we had. And it's been a bit slow for him so far in stage 2, but
That's insane, man.
that is just outrageous. Economy is going to be swung 3.
Oh, eyes on Jonah. Eyes on Jonah. Leaf is baiting for him. This is a fake.
That is a huge investment.
Oh, he's not baiting. He's not baiting anymore. Yo, he check? He heard all that, no?
G2 know all of
Oh, yeah, he heard all that.
selling it.
30 seconds
But they might
left.
have to actually commit in after it. They're giving him that
Oh
ace.
my god, Jonah. That's so huge, man.
5 seconds. Jonah is already on the flank through spawn. They could get flooded on by G2.
Valorant was hoping for a timing, but he gets paranoid off the angle. G2 have to give up stairs now. Play the retake on A. They're giving up all
Oh
the map,
my.
but Jonah
He still has showstopper.
Not able to get in fast, our G2. The paranoia expended as well. Basically no utility to play with for this retake.
Tree smoked off. Satchel gets icy onto the side, but he's spotted out. Here's that showstopper we've been
He got showstopper too. Oh, he died.
One with the nades, one with the showstopper. Melsa did fall. 3 to work with for
Huge run for G2, man. They have no money.
against Shy. Ugly now. His Trent is done.
Oh my goodness. 3-1.
Trent hoping to catch something here, firing in through tree, but ice for crew turning over towards B now with 30 in the round.
30
Great
seconds left.
paranoia for delay from Valen.
Melsa has to turn and deal with the turret. Crew now scrambling over the site. And patient for Valen holds that angle, but can't get the better of Kesnet, who's having a game already.
Chris playing good, man.
And look at this proactivity from Crew in another post plant, the push up.
Again, Kesnet.
Yeah, when they have a good start, man. When these players are feeling, they are the scary team, bro.
Very decisive on some of these little individual pops. He'll keep an eye on Heaven for the time being. Here is Leaf. Spots him once more. Kesnet now, Leaf's brought low. Leaf can clean him up. Melsa and Shy here, the ones standing front and center. And yeah, they're gonna win.
Very scary team, man. 5-1.
Timeout.
G2, 5 votes.
Matching some of that utility.
And Jonah P got destroyed, man.
What an entry from Melser.
He's set up on B. Lockdown, of course, here deployed by Shy to try and set this up. We are going to have a Venn diagram of those Killjoy ults here. Melsa says, perhaps I'm needed elsewhere. The rest of crew falling back over towards Baby Door now. And the TP out towards
MTA.
Well and truly away from the action here. It's a showstopper though. Icy trying to make his way in. MTA though, nipping at his heels. He might try and make a pincer of this.
Okay.
Their way out. Now it's Melsa all
He had the pit, by the
a
way.
long way from the action. Now the win vicinity to intervene. Paranoia over towards the spike, but from above it's Valen! That's beautiful! One more and he's got the job done. Train is half. Back through the smoke, he goes and receives Melsa with open arms. Now G2 can do something with this.
They can't just throw away their lives there, so further delay from the side of G2 to fight for...
This round is worth so, man. G2 cannot afford to lose it.
Paranoia still up here for Valen.
MTA has the Viper spot.
Plan attempt here for Heat. That was the Paranoia that got thrown through, and finally Icy chooses this moment to appear from Baby Door. Attacking Viper's bit now set up on the side, but they're still going to go for it. Here comes a Nightfall, and immediately Kesnet is brought down. Leaf tries for another one. It's Shy and MTA to try and hold it down. And Trent is taking his time. Shy, a loose end. Will he see Icy's dome here as he swings around? The timing might not favor him, and it doesn't. G2 get themselves now in a 4v1, and Jonah...
Man, I didn't know what the crew was doing this round, bro. Not gonna lie. What the Melsa was doing there
All
alone?
of a sudden, things are not looking too bad for G2.
Timeout.
Much to be Leaf's chagrin. Paranoia is going to force Valen off this angle. Now Tree under the control of crew, and they are far from done. Valen able to find a good little peek there. Leaf getting involved.
Give it to...
Trent with the C's. Buy a bit of time now as Leaf has a bit of a crossfire with him.
Lovely setup.
Last player standing.
There it is. Okay, Spike goes
1v1.
Melsa.
It's Melsa.
Around well, now has to salvage it.
It's Melsa, man.
Pretty darn good stuff there for crew.
Absolute hero. Crew hoping that...
That was nice, man. That was nice.
Some kind of rotation,
He lost the first one, but now
they're in a 3v4.
he won, bro.
Let's take a little bit of a risk. Let's go off of a read from Valen that we can just be steadfast in this site. And it was almost the undoing of crew. Less from Melser just having such a round. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, man, that was insane.
All three players, no one prepared to break it. Just a fundamental error that puts them on the back foot. You expect better fundamentals here from a team like G2,
They
Frank.
have the unmitigated confidence of your average reply guy right now.
Go
They do
MTA.
not care.
You're
Here it is, Satchel for Ice.
What
He
a-
tries to
what?
posture at least some confidence to convince himself.
Yo, man, this is not G2 fault, bro. It's cool.
For the mental. Not great for the
Oh, another level right now, man. This is what's happening.
G2 players,
They're hitting all the shots, man. Look at this.
Swing, try to get
That's not normal.
I mean, frankly, that is a good decision. Look at the fight.
This is the crew we know, bro.
Crosshairs
Incredible
on that angle.
fire
It wasn't just
power.
MTA close, it was the rest of them towards
When
Mount.
these guys get going,
And there was a prowler
it's hard to stop them, bro.
A, just feign like they're gonna head towards rubble, re-clear all that space, maybe go for the hit.
they need to leave on fire, man. They need Trent on fire to have a chance to stop them. But this is only map number 1, so
Here comes Kesnet. It's got to be at least the 30. Will he check his right though? He gets it into
yeah. This is look like it's done, bro. Not gonna lie.
Hot armor today, folks. Some
What a-
serious protagonist energy.
What a flick shot. Shades of Rafa there, Mitch. Little old man reference.
Next map is Ascent. The decider will be a split, man.
What else did I do? That's
Last time I saw crew playing Ascent, man,
MTA
they didn't look good. Kazan didn't have a good game.
forward player set up on that ramp here. Smoke
Today could be different, though.
is gonna cut Trent out of the action for now, but Shy just
Oof.
sits and
Oh
bites
my
his
god, so
eye.
clean, man. 93.
Steamrolled in that first
Will they show that replay? Like the shot from MTA on Icy?